Hello everyone, this is my Vevor 20-gallon oil drain pan. Sponsor video, they did went ahead and sent me this. Finally got a chance to use it. So this is a 20-gallon, comes somewhat assembled already. You have to install the wheels, install the pump and stuff like that, but pretty easy to do. Not gonna talk about that. It comes with this little shell right here. Ta-da! So I just got done using it and I was able to drain my tranny and my T case at the same time because it's so big. So that's what I like about it. But as you guys can see, if you have a one-car garage like me, it does take up a lot of space. So it's all good. I had it propped up right now, so all the fluid will go towards that way. And then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys me sucking, using that pump to pump it out into smaller containers. I drain my tranny, my T case, and then I also drain my oil. So that's probably like maybe about 6 or 7 quarts of fluid. So let me show you guys that. This is the hose right here. That's the pump right there. That gets plugged to the battery. I don't know if I like that or not. I mean, it's nice that it's battery, that you plug it to a battery, but it would have been nice if that just plugged into an outlet, but maybe this is a 12-volt system only, so that's the reason why it is. So let me go ahead and pump it up real quick and see how it works. You guys can see right there, Vevor model, 20-gallon, steel, black. Has a lock. You can lock the caster wheel, and then it's plugged in right now. You can tell I turned it on a little bit and it wasn't sucking a lot of it because it wasn't fully tilt yet. So I think right now it should be able to suck all that out. And we're not gonna get every single drop of it, but we'll get a little bit of everything. So I have it plugged in, and then I have some containers. That should be enough containers to fill all that up. And then we'll go ahead and recycle all this fluid. So let's go ahead and turn this up and see what it looks like. See how it does. I got my 3 jugs on a tray here in case it overfills and I can't turn it off fast enough. It just has a little switch, and I'm gonna keep my eyes on that, make sure there's no leaks on the connections. I should be able to see when it fills up and when it needs to go. So let's see how much we can do. Comes right there. That's pretty fast actually, look at that. It's flowing out pretty steady. It's not that loud. We got about maybe 2.5 quarts right now. 3 quarts. It's pretty fast. 4 quarts. So it's losing pressure because it's not able to suck up enough. I'm gonna go ahead and tilt this tray a little bit more upwards, or I might have to modify the hose that goes down. The hose that goes into the tray, it's about maybe 6-7 inches, and I might have to make it a little bit longer so it can go down more. But again, we don't have that much fluid. We only have like maybe 6-7 quarts of fluid only. I have it tilted up more, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get the rest of it out. There's still a little bit more fluid in there. So this one is about full right now. So that's about 5 quarts right there. I'll go ahead and try to fill this up. You guys should be able to see the line. So you can see it's bubbling because it's not sucking anymore. So when it's not able to suck anymore, I'm not sure if you want to keep running it because you might damage the pump. I'm not an expert on how pumps work, but usually when there's no more fluid flowing through, I try not to run it anymore. So we went ahead and filled up another 1.5 quarts maybe. Yeah, so maybe 6.5 quarts we're able to get out. I think there's maybe like another quart left in there, and I might just have to leave that in there or get it by hand or just wait till the next time where I fill it up more and I can just pump it out. But there's some extra in the hose right here, so I got to make sure I empty this hose or else this stuff is just gonna be everywhere. So this overall review, I like this. This is a great great addition to the garage. The only downside is that I don't have a lot of room and it's big. So whenever I want to pull in a vehicle, I have to push this outside. It's very light. It rolls really good. It's very light. It's not heavy. So whenever I want to bring in a vehicle, I have to roll this outside, drive in my truck, and then what I do is I store this under the truck while I work on my other while I work on the trucks, or if I need to do more room, or if I need more room, then I just leave it outside in front of my garage. But in the wintertime, it's snowing, it's cold, so we'll see how it is. I'm gonna keep using this, and I'll let you guys know how it is in the comment section. But so far, I do like it. If you guys have a big shop, this is definitely a nice addition. It is. I mean, even though it's low profile, it's not gonna work on like Corolla. So I have a Corolla, and I already know that this won't be able to slide under a Corolla unless I jack up the Corolla. So this stuff here is nice if you have a truck. If you have a car, if you have an SUV that has low clearance, you're gonna have to jack it up anyways and put this under there, and I think that would be much more of a hassle. So stick with the regular drain pan. But if you guys have trucks and you guys do oil changes constantly, I think this is definitely a nice setup for your garage, your shop. I like to do my oil change constantly, and I like to do my differential constantly, so this is very nice. There was no mess when I was doing my oil changes because I was able to open my drain bolt for the oil pan, and then I was also able to unbolt my oil filter, and then everything just came out all at once. Because back then I used to do my oil pan first, and then when I'm done with that, I'll close it, and then I'll move my drain pan over to my oil filter and then empty my oil filter because of the size of it. But now with this thing so big, it just spreads all over, and I can just let everything out all at once and just go on and do something else for a while everything drains out. So this is really nice. I like it. I'll go ahead and link a video. I'll go ahead and link a product description in the video description. If you guys want to get it, you guys can grab one. So very cool, nice little addition to the garage for sure. I went ahead and adjust the spout that goes into the pan here, just so that I can go a little bit more deeper in. So I'm gonna see if I can get any more fluid out. There's still fluid in there, about maybe a quart, 2 quarts. Struggling. I'm trying to grip. I think it's safe to run it when it's like this, even though there's not that much fluid. I think it's safe. But I'm just gonna go ahead and stop it. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. We're just in the garage wrenching at nighttime. Peace out. Yeah. This is gear oil and motor oil mix. I think you're not supposed to use this on fuel. That's the only thing. So coolant, gear oil, all that stuff is safe, but not gasoline, I believe. I read that on the instruction. So we're just going to let that drain out for a little bit.